Yeah.
It comes down to those.
Yeah, I mean, in a game like this, so back and forth, that at the end of the day, those 5 or 6 plays define who wins and loses. And they were better than us in those 5 or 6 plays, and we got to give them credit for that. We just got to make sure we go back and we work as hard as we can next week to really be able to finish strong.
What were some of the
leading the team, what would you tell the guys to make sure that going into this bye week you're not going to get the
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a mindset, and it comes from the players and the coaching staff, and we just got to make sure that we approach next week like every other week, and we get an opportunity to rest our bodies and make sure that we're as healthy as we can to finish the season strong. We got 2 great opponents coming up next, so we're excited about the opportunity. We're excited about how we're playing. We're doing some really good things, but we need to just continue to get better and more consistent in some areas.
How much harder is it to get the offense rolling when you guys kind of start the way that you did and it's slow?
Yeah. I mean, it was tough. We weren't really clicking. We weren't able to get things going. So I think being able to bounce back in the second half and do what we did was good. Being able to climb out of the hole and get in a situation where at the end of the day we could have won the game. We'll get better at that. And we've had games where we came out hot and finished weak. We've had games where we came out slow and finished really strong. So we'll figure out a formula to get it done. And again, I think you got to give Northwestern a lot of credit, though. They did a great job of preparing and eliminating a lot of things that we thought that we were going to have the opportunity to take advantage of.
Game said he wishes that he would have called a timeout sooner. Were you guys all watching the clock, hoping the offense could get maybe at least 30 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, we were watching the clock, but it is what it is. That's his job. He's going to manage it. They do a great job of studying that, so I'm sure he had a good reason behind it.
Can you identify the difference between the way you guys started offensively in the second half? You talked about them not giving you things that maybe you expected. What types of adjustments?
Yeah, I think us just making sure that we were executing on some things and making sure we're in situations where the odds weren't necessarily stacked against us. 3rd and longs, 2nd and longs, those type of situations where it's really tough to overcome, especially how slow we kind of started running the football. So I think being able to come out, get some yards on the ground, and then put us in situations where we can throw the football, it's good.
Christian, one more.
A game like this, how does a loss, can you compare losses to Ohio State, something like that, a close loss versus a bigger margin? Are there shades of gray there?
I'm the type of guy where loss is a loss, and I think that we have a lot of people that feel that way. They all hurt and they all don't feel great. But I think you can definitely learn things from each and every loss. Just like adversity, you pick things that you could have got better, areas where you could have got better. If you have 2 options, you can build on it or you can dwell on it. And I think if we continue to build on those things like we have done, we're going to be able to finish strong and we're going to be in a good situation like where we're at. But that ultimately comes from us and the coaches and how we're going to handle it. And I think that we've done a great job this year so far of handling losses. And I wouldn't expect anything else from these guys.
Thanks, Christian.